Before we begin, one of the simplest decrees is the I am, to open and act as a trigger. So begin with I am a being of the violet flame. I am is an affirmation of your true self. It is used in reference to the name of God. I am that I am. It is a formula that unlocks the authority to create in God's name when it is given in love. Every time you say, I am, you're really saying, God in me is, much like Namaste, and thus drawing to yourself whatever follows. We speak it 3 times for confirmation. So, we start with, I am a being of the violet flame. I am the purity God desires. I am. I am a being of the violet flame. I am the purity God desires. I am. I am a being of the violet flame. I am the purity God desires. I am. So be it, so be it, so be it. We ask for protection and guidance as we make this journey and give thanks that it is done. We call in all guides for our highest best as we begin and know that the help is there and the healing will be done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Close your eyes, relax into your breathing. Feel yourself sinking into the surface you are laying on, and feel your body heavy. Inhaling slowly, exhaling slowly. Bring the violet flame, that purple, sparkly fairy dust, in through the crown chakra and down through the chakra centers, mixing the violet light with each of the color of the chakra centers. Visualize the violet flame cleansing and healing, balancing and energizing all the negative and healing all health issues as it travels entering the crown chakra. Purple in color, the crown connects you with the messages from higher realms. You may experience a bit of pressure on the top of the head. This is the 7th chakra governing thought, universal identity, and is oriented to self-knowledge. This crown chakra is related to the consciousness as pure awareness. It is our connection to the greater world beyond, to a timeless, spaceless place of all-knowing. When developed, this chakra brings us knowledge, wisdom, understanding, spiritual connection, and bliss. As we travel on down through the chakras to the 3rd eye, indigo in color. This is the pineal gland connection and is a physical eye with the capabilities of looking inward. Our 6th chakra governs light, archetypical identity, and is oriented to self-reflection. This chakra is known as the brow chakra or 3rd eye. It is related to the act of seeing both physically and intuitively, and as such it opens our psychic faculties and our understanding of archetypical levels. When healthy, it allows us to see clearly and in effect letting us to see the big picture. We continue on down to the throat chakra, blue in color. It's tied to creativity and communication. It feels pressure when you're not communicating your emotions properly, and it will help you to speak. This fifth chakra is governed by sound, creative identity, and is oriented to self-expression. The chakra is located at throat level and is related to communication and creativity. Here we experience the world symbolically through vibration, such as sound represented in language. We continue on down to the heart chakra. Green in color, heart chakra can have manifested blockages relating to the immune system or heart problems or a lack of compassion. This fourth chakra governs the element of air. Social identity is oriented to self-acceptance. The chakra is called heart chakra and is in the middle of the chakra system. It is related to love and is the integrator of opposites in the psychic, mind and body, male and female, persona and shadow, ego and unity. A healthy fourth chakra allows us to love deeply, feel compassion, have a sense of peace and centeredness. And from here you feel the energy travel down both arms, into your fingers. Relax, take a nice deep breath and feel that energy travel back up your arms and continue the journey down the spine into the solar plexus chakra, yellow in color. This is the seat of emotion. It gives a sense of personal power in the world. Blockages manifest as anger or a sense of victimization. The third chakra is governed by the element of fire, ego identity, and is oriented to self-definition. This chakra is known as the power chakra. It's located in the solar plexus and it rules our personal power, will, and autonomy, as well as our metabolism. When healthy, this chakra brings us energy, effectiveness, spontaneity, and a non-dominating power. Continue the journey on down to the spleen chakra, orange in color, located just beneath the navel and related to our sexual and reproductive capacity. Blockages manifest as emotional problems or sexual guilt. This second chakra is governed by the element of water. It has an emotional identity oriented to self-gratification. The second chakra is located in the abdomen, right at the lower back area near the sexual organs, and it's related to the element of water, to emotions and sexuality. It connects us to others through feeling and desire, sensation and movement, and ideally this chakra brings us fluidity and grace, a depth of feeling, sexual fulfillment, and the ability to accept change. And last, we travel down into the base chakra, the Kundalini, red in color. This is our root chakra, located at the base of the spine. It contains the primary 8 cells that have all the knowledge of creation and remain the only cells in your body that do not change in your lifetime. It grounds us in the physical world. This first chakra is governed by the element of earth, physical identity oriented to self-preservation. Located at the base of the spine, this chakra forms our foundation. It represents the element of earth and is therefore related to our survival instinct, to our sense of grounding, and the connectedness to our bodies in the physical plane. Ideally, this chakra brings us health, prosperity, security, and a dynamic presence. As we leave this last chakra, the energy splits and travels down the legs, down through the knees, down through the calves, and into the feet. As you exhale, feel the violet flame travel back up your legs, through your knees, into your hips, and back through the base, the spleen, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, and the third eye. And when it reaches the crown, inhale once again and repeat this journey back down through the chakra centers. Relax and exhale as you send that flow back up through your body, with the knowing that all the cellular tissue has been cleansed and purified. Nice deep breath as you inhale the violet light for the third time now, sending it down through the body, and feel it form a powerful ball at the base of your feet. Hold it there for a moment. And now a deep cleansing breath. Exhale, blowing hard, letting that violet flame release through your crown chakra back out into the cosmic atmosphere. Now you bring the golden white light in through the base of your feet, and in doing so, you feel the recharge and energizing sensation in every cell of your body. As the golden white light travels up through your legs, through your knees, into your hips, and up your spine. Feel the golden light as it travels through each chakra center, cleansing and renewing every cell. Feel the golden white light travel up your spine to your heart chakra, down your arms to your fingers. Relax and take a nice deep breath as that energy travels back up your arms to continue the journey on up your spine to your crown chakra. Exhale and allow the energy to travel down your spine, through each chakra center to the base, where it splits and travels down the legs, through the knees, down to the soles of the feet. Inhale again through the soles of the feet. Bring the golden white light in through the soles of your feet, up your legs, traveling up through the chakra centers as it travels up the spine to the heart. Once again, down the arms, back up again, and clear up to the crown. Exhaling one more time, releasing the energy to travel back down through the body, through the legs, to the soles of the feet. And now as you inhale for the third time, easily feeling the journey of the energy as it makes its journey up through your body, through your arms, back up to the crown chakra for the last time, now recharging, energizing every cell in your body, and this time as it travels back down through the body, and down the legs with a nice deep breath. As you exhale this time, blow hard as you release the energy out the soles of your feet to be released back into Mother Earth. Now begin to feel yourself feeling lighter and lighter as you slowly begin to float gently out of your body. Feel yourself easily slip free of your body and see yourself lying quietly and relaxed. As you float toward the ceiling, you feel the freedom and lightness as you look down on your body. You float through the ceiling. You continue to float higher and higher, looking down on the roof of your home. As you continue to float up through the clouds, your house is now getting smaller and smaller. You look down and you can see your city. You continue and you see your state. You continue to float up and you see the entire United States. You see land and water. You continue to float up and you see the whole earth. Clouds float by as you watch the earth become smaller and smaller until it's the size of a tiny pea and it disappears completely from your view. You begin to see that you're floating toward the opening of a very large tube. And as you enter the tube, you feel like you're in an elevator, slowly rising, floating up through 18 levels of being. As you pass through the tube, you may see beings that are familiar to you. A face you recognize. 3, 4, 5, higher and higher. There's no need to stop, just acknowledge the presence of those that you see and continue floating higher and higher. 7, 8, 9. You're halfway through the journey. You feel light and free. You continue to float higher and higher. 12, 13, 14, and you begin to sense the end of the tube. 16, 17, you see the end of the tube, and as you reach the end, you gently and easily step out. As you step out of the tube, you look around, and in one blink of the eye, like a magical artist, you create the most incredible vision. For as far as you can see to the right, you have created that beauty that brings you such joy and pleasure. It may be a green field and mountains with a running stream. It may be in the middle of a forest with birds singing. It may be the quiet of a moonlit beach, glistening to the sound of the waves. Whatever brings you your pleasure that makes you feel good. And as you look to the left, there is just more beauty as far as you can see. Walk forward and enjoy the journey. As you're walking, you see ahead of you a doorway. Create a door of your own liking. It may be large and wooden. It may be brightly painted. It may have a brass doorknob or a heavy metal latch. Create your own door and walk up to that door. Look down at your hands and see in your hand is a key. Put the key in the door and unlock the door. Step in, and as you open the door, you turn and close it behind you. And as you turn around, you see in front of you an image of yourself. As you look closer, it is you. You at the perfect time in your life, when you were the very happiest you could ever be, when you were as healthy as you have ever been, when you were exactly the right weight, when you looked exactly like you wanted to look and felt exactly like you wanted to feel. You couldn't ask for things to be better. Walk up to this person and tell this person how much you miss them and love them. Tell them that you're going to take them with you on a journey. Ask them to take your hand and come with you. They're excited and pleased to come with you. Walk to the door, and both of you open the door and walk through. Close the door and lock it. You will always have the key to this door in your hand. You have always had this key. You can come back to this place anytime you want. Again and again. As you head forward, you look to your right, and you see once again the beauty that you have created as far as you can see. Take a moment to enjoy the pleasure of this beauty. Look to your left for as far as you can see the beauty continues. It's unbelievable. And know that it is your doing that has created this beauty. Take a moment to enjoy this beauty and say thank you for the pleasure. And now ahead, you see the opening of the tube that you stepped out of earlier. And hand in hand, the two of you head that way and easily step into the tube. And just like an elevator, you begin the descent, slowly floating down the 18 levels of being. 16, 15, 14, and once again, as you descend, you may recognize those familiar faces greeting you as you pass. 12, 11, 10, you're halfway there. You continue to float downward. 6, 5, 4, now you see the end of the tube ahead. And as you reach the end of the tube, you easily step out of the tube and continue to float downward, with the clouds passing by you as you look down. You can acknowledge the tiny marble-sized earth that you see ahead. Continue down as it becomes larger, and you see land and water. And as you continue your journey, you see the United States. And now you begin to see your state and your city. As you pass through the clouds, you begin to see rooftops and you're now floating over the top of your home. Enjoy the beauty of where you are living and continue to float down through the roof. You now see yourself lying peacefully and quietly. Explain to that self that you are going to make a journey into the quiet, peaceful body, lying in front of you, settle in through the crown chakra, traveling down through the body, making yourself comfortable and right at home, and watch the release of the hand as this action begins with the journey down. And now as you see the energy settling comfortably, you proceed to settle into the physical body yourself. Make yourself comfortable. Take a deep breath. Settle in and relax. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. Feel the surface of your body and feel the security of the ground below. Take another deep breath as you begin to feel you have returned from your journey. Slowly, slowly open your eyes and enjoy the feeling of a renewed sense of healing and regeneration of every cell of your being. Thank you for the help, protection, and the healing received. So be it, so be it, so be it. It is done. It is done. It is done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The violet flame erases the cause of old age, disease, and death. It penetrates the body and the aura to reverse or eliminate the cause of illness and disease. The violet flame flushes out and renews body cells, increasing stamina and longevity. It can also help with emotional and psychological problems, clear stress, depression, and anger. It can help heal emotionally distressing experiences which go back to early childhood and previous incarnations. The scars of old hurts and painful memories may be healed and dissolved when the healing balm of the violet flame is applied. It will enhance your creative talents, increase your extrasensory perception. I am healed, whole, and healthy. I am well. I am well. I am well. I am so blessed. I feel wonderful. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this healing. There is only one love, the love that heals everything. I am ready to receive love, joy, and peace. I am ready to receive abundance and laughter. I love myself. I love my wonderful body. Oh.